Welcome to today's video. Last week we wrapped up the purchase order module. If there's still anything you want to learn about the purchase order module in SysPro, please leave a comment below and we'll make more videos of the purchase order. Today we're starting a new module and that's the accounts payable, so let's get started. This tutorial will include the following: adding a currency, changing a currency, adding invoice terms, and lastly, using withholding text and text on settlement discount concurrently in AP and AR. The accounts payable system provides an efficient method for recording purchases and supplier invoices, as well as expense distributions.
Hi Sandra, this email is to request adding the Indian rupee, INR, as a new currency to our currency converter widget. While we won't be using a fixed exchange rate yet, we have secured a buying rate of 54.9525 and a selling rate of 54.9121 for INR. Could you please add the Indian rupee to the currency converter widget at your earliest convenience? Thanks, Pierre Dallin.
So we're going to first start by going to setup. So we're going to come here on setup and we're going to then go here on general setup and we're going to come all the way to currencies and we're going to click on the add icon, and here we're going to enter the currency that we want to add, and in this example is the Indian rupee, so INR, and we're going to tap off and we're going to type in the description. Okay, let's just make that R a capital letter. Okay, there we go. And we're going to come all the way here by the buying exchange rate and we're going to leave it at multiply and we're going to enter the buying rate. So in this example, as per the email that was sent, this is the buying rate. Okay, so 549525. So we're going to then come all the way here to the selling exchange rate and we're going to leave it at multiply again and we're going to enter the selling rate. In this case, which is 549121, and we're going to leave everything as is and we're going to click save and we're going to close this program, and there you have it. We have the Indian rupee added to our different currencies and we're going to close this program.
Hi Michael, there seems to be some fluctuations to the British pound rate. Please can you change both the buying and selling rates as follows? The buying rate needs to change to 1.5634 and the selling rate to 1.5550. Regards, Pierre Dallin.
So again, with changing the currency, we're going to do the same as we did when we were adding a currency. We're going to go to setup and we're going to go to general setup and we're going to go to currencies and we're going to select the British pound for this example, and we're going to click on the briefcase, which is the change icon. And here we're going to leave everything as is except for the buying rate. So we're going to change that to now 1.5634, and we're going to then come to the selling rate and we're going to also change that to 1.550, and we're going to click on the save icon and we're going to close the program. In accounts payable, you assign each supplier an invoice term. This invoice term is used to calculate by which date the supplier invoice must be paid. It also indicates the settlement amount that is allowed when the invoice is paid on time.
Hi, Sandra. The buying department have negotiated a new settlement discount with some of our suppliers. If we pay certain invoices within 7 days, we will be given a 10% discount. Please add this new invoice term to the system. Thanks, Pierre Dallin.
So we're going to start by going to Accounts Payable, and we're going to go to Setup, and we're going to look for AP Invoice Terms. There we go. Okay, so when I click the browsing icon, it shows me the terms that are already there. So what we are doing is adding a new one. So we're going to enter the number 4 and we're going to tap off. And here we're going to enter the description of this invoice term. Okay, so the description will then be 7 days. Okay, 7 days, 10%, like that. And we're going to tap off. Okay. And we're going to come here on the discount percentage and we're going to enter 10. And we're going to tap off. And here we're going to leave it as number of days and we're going to continue tapping off. And the discount days, we're going to then enter the number 7. And we're going to save our invoice terms, save. And there you have it. You have added a new invoice term. So we're going to close this program. So we're going to go to Setup and we're going to go to Setup Options. Just going to say OK. Just going to say OK again. And you're going to click on the text option and you're going to look for company text options. Okay, and there we have it open, and you're going to scroll all the way down to the withholding text section, and you're going to make sure the withholding text required box is ticked like so, and a notification is going to pop up on the screen just to let you know, are you sure this is a setup that you want to continue with? And we're going to say okay, and it's going to show a tick there in the box. And we're now going to go to Accounts Payable. Okay, and we're going to then come here on the settlement discount, and right here under that you're going to have request text amount, and we're going to tick that box. And in this example, we're going to include the accounts receivable. And we're also going to go under payments and adjustments, and right here you have request text portion for invoice, and we're going to tick that box. After you're done selecting your options, you can just go to save and exit and you can close the program. We have reached the end of today's video. Please be sure to like, subscribe, comment which videos you like to see next, and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any uploads. We have also linked our LinkedIn page in the description below. Please do connect with us, and thank you for watching this video.